What's up, guys? It's your girl Forever Slim. Welcome back to my channel. If today is your first time here, I just want to say welcome. Thank you for tuning in to my live stream. And it is Talk It Out Tuesday with Slim. So first things first, I just want to ask, how you feeling today? How are you doing? What's going on? I see that Jam77 left me a comment and said, where are you at? I'm right here. I was just giving you a moment to get in and get settled, but I am here. I am in. I'm sorry, it is triple sevens. I don't know why I keep saying 77. I'm pretty sure I said that in my last live stream, but it is triple sevens. It is Jam with 3 sevens. I will get it right one of these days, I promise. So yeah, how are you doing today? I think I've got a couple of people here on the live. So me personally, I'm doing pretty good. It feels amazing to just be up and be on my feet and kind of just doing my thing. Um, Jam, you're welcome. But yeah, it feels amazing to be up and doing my thing and back on my feet and able to tune in and communicate with you guys again. That's something that I really missed last week. So we did not have a live stream on Tuesday or Thursday of last week. Um, so sorry about that, guys. Hopefully in the future we won't have that issue again, or we can have like something different. I'm sitting on a pillow, so hold on one second. It is super uncomfortable, and I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm drowning or something. I don't know. All right. So yeah, here we go. Jam, I see that you're very active in the comment section today. So how are you doing today? How's your Tuesday going? I've got 4 viewers right now. Thank you all so much for tuning in to my live stream. If you came in a little bit late or you're just now joining us, I just want to say welcome. Today is Talk It Out Tuesday, and I am Forever Slim. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome to my channel. Stay tuned. We do a live stream every Tuesday and Thursday, and we also have lifestyle videos coming up, vlogs, things of that nature where we talk about health and wellness. Let's get into these comments here. Jam says, my day is great. Couldn't wait for the stream. Oh, thank you. That makes me feel really good. I'm glad that somebody enjoys seeing my face on camera and these live streams. So I did want to mention in my last live stream, I don't think she's here. I don't see that she's here. If you're in the chat, Romaine, would you please say something, put a little bubble or something so I know you're in the chat? Because in my last live stream, we discussed a book list or like a motivate. I guess you would call it a book list, kind of like book club, but not book club. The audio version of book club, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, we did a little book list, and we talked about audiobooks and inspirational books, things like that. So I just wanted to go over the audiobooks that I found or that I kind of looked into. I did not find a lot. I'm very particular, like very particular about the way that the reader, or I don't know, would you call them a reader? Narrator, I think narrator is the proper way to, or like the proper word to call them, title, whatever. But I'm very particular about their voice, how they sound. I don't want to listen to somebody that sounds like a robot. I don't want to listen to Siri read me a book. Like, I don't want to do that. I'm not that big of a fan of Siri in the first place. So I don't want to hear her read me a book. I just don't. Sorry, y'all. Um, so anyways, I'm very particular about the voice of the person that's reading that book to me because I tend to listen to my audiobooks at night when I'm either trying to relax or just kind of after a long day. I'm just really particular. I don't want to hear a robot read me a book. I just don't. So I did do some research, and I also like to listen to my audiobooks on YouTube because I can always come back. I did have Audible. By the way, this video is in no way, shape, or form sponsored. So I did download Audible at one point in time, and they were pretty good. They're pretty good. I don't remember having any bad experience with Audible, but I had Audible at one point, and I also used audiobooks.com or something of the sort. I don't remember because it was a while back. It was in college. But Audible and audiobooks.com or whatever the audiobook is, that app on your phone. You can look it up in your Google Play, your Apple Store, whichever you have, and pull up audiobooks. And then they'll kind of help you with that. So I personally like to do my audiobooks on YouTube because I can hit pause, and when I come back, it's still on the screen. So for my book list that I put together, of course, Becoming by Michelle Obama is #1 on the list. Just because it is by Michelle Obama, I think she's a very influential woman, and I really like her story. There's also the Becoming film or documentary, whatever you want to call it. But Becoming is actually on Netflix now. I have not watched it because I've been so busy binge watching all of my other shows. But the Becoming by Michelle Obama is on Netflix now, and you can listen to that in an audiobook. The next audiobook that I pulled up was You're a Bad Beep. So, 2 stars. So I'm not going to say it on this channel. So, You're a Bad A Word by Jen Sincero. Now, that one is on YouTube, and it sounds kind of like the author herself. I mean, I don't know what the author sounds like, but the woman that was reading the book on YouTube sounds like she could potentially be the author. Like, if I had to give the author a voice, um, that's what the author would sound like to me. So I like that one. It sounds to me more like a conversation, more like somebody's just sitting there and talking to you versus like reading to you. That's also a really big thing for me. I don't want somebody to like read to me. I was that kid in class that did not like reading out loud because I didn't like for people to read to me. It drives me nuts. I don't know why, but I didn't like it. So that one's more conversation style, in my opinion. It's called You're a Bad A, Beep Beep, by Jen, and that's Jen Sincero. It is about 6 hours long, so if you have time to kill or you want to watch it or listen to it rather over the course of a couple of days, I recommend that one. And it's really encouraging and just motivating. So yeah, check that one out. And then the last book that I looked at was The Power of Habit by Charles Du. I can't even pronounce his last name. I think it's Duhigg. That's what it looks like. Duhigg. I think that's how she pronounced it. Um, Now, when I looked that one up on YouTube, it was very robotic sounding. I didn't find one that was a little bit better, but I also didn't want to download Audible or audiobooks again to double check it. Um, but I did look into that book, and I think that was something that I would feel more comfortable just reading it because I didn't like the way that the narrator sounded. So that might be a book that I actually like purchase and actually read. To add on to the book list, I don't remember if I mentioned this one in my last video, but The Purpose Driven Life is also one of my favorites. If you have not read it, I strongly encourage you to get on Amazon if you're an Amazon user, and get the book. It's pretty cheap on Amazon. When I checked it a couple of days ago, it was like $11, so it's really affordable. I do not think it had Prime shipping though. But yeah, check it out. The Purpose Driven Life is a really good book if you are looking for motivation, inspiration, or just trying to figure out life in general. I recommend that book and also the 3 books that are on my list. So check it out. So that's our book list. If you have a book or if you have a request that you want me to mention for the next live video, go ahead and drop that in my comment section below, or not the comment section, but the chat box over here. Go ahead and let me know that. That way when I check the chats right here, I can see that, this is so-and-so's request, and I can make sure that I write it down in my handy dandy notebook and I get to that request. So I'm going to take a second and let everybody catch up. I did ask earlier how everyone was doing, so if you have not had a chance to put how your day went, how your week thus far has been, how your weekend was, go ahead and drop that in the chat box and let me know. How are you doing? How are you feeling today? How was your weekend? Are you taking care of yourself? go ahead and let me know. I'm going to give you a few seconds to catch up, and then I'll check back in. Alright guys, I am back. Took a quick little break. Um, so I don't see any more information in the chat box, and I'm just going to keep rocking and rolling. Feel free to put your information in as you choose. But we're just going to keep rocking it out with our live video today. I do want to thank each and every one of my subscribers. We are up to 49 subscribers. I am one subscriber away from 50. That is a blessing. Being a small YouTuber, it is so difficult to kind of spread that brand and let people know, hey, this is what I'm doing. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody's support and helping me on my journey to grow my channel. I am one subscriber away from 50, so that is a huge deal. I am reaching milestones. I really appreciate each and every one of you all for being here and being on this journey with me. So yeah, in other news, there was a video that I saw earlier today, and it was a daily devotional type of video. And for whatever reason, I cannot remember what the woman's name was that posted the video. But I do think that it was a very good way for her to start her day. And it was early this morning, and I don't know, I have to go back and watch it again. But it was super early this morning when I watched it. I just remember that she had a really good attitude, and she was just kind of like doing her own thing, and it was just really sweet. She got straight to the point, and I really liked that about her video. So yeah, random thoughts that crossed my mind. All right, so we are at 16 minutes of live stream. I can't believe that we have 16 minutes. That is amazing. I think my last live stream was like an hour, 30 minutes, 30 minutes or an hour or something like that, somewhere in between that time. Um, but hold on one second. It was an hour and, sorry, I was trying to look at the phone and figure out like the exact time, but I didn't see it at first. It was an hour and 29 minutes and like 33 seconds. That's insane. My live stream today is not going to be nearly as long. um, just because it's not going to be that long. So I did want to give you guys the book list that I compiled, and tell you all that I am starting a new journey. I'm going to start, hey David, I'm going to start at-home workouts. I probably will not post that for the channel, but I just wanted to let you all know that I'm going to start an at-home workout routine because the gyms are closed. I don't like the gym anyway, but the gyms are shut down, and that's okay because I don't like the gym anyway. But I do want to work on like physical fitness and kind of staying, or rather getting in shape, so that by the time summer comes, I'm cute and I'm ready to go outside if outside is open. So I'm going to do an at-home workout. I am going to start sharing with you all my smoothie recipe. I read online, excuse me, I was reading an article and it said that you should eat your fruit and blend your vegetables. And I have been eating my vegetables and blending my fruit, if that makes sense. I think I said that right. So you're supposed to eat your fruit and blend the vegetables, but I've been blending the vegetables, no, blending the fruit and eating the eating the vegetables. It is so hard to say that and not get confused. So I'm gonna attempt to, I don't know, find some vegetables that I can blend. I'm not a spinach fan. Well, I'm allergic to spinach, and a lot of people do spinach in their smoothies. I have substituted kale for spinach, but kale has like a weird kind of, I don't know, like I don't know, it's something weird that I don't like about kale in my smoothies. I have to really want that. And I don't know, I'm just going to make a conscious effort to try the kale in the smoothie. And also, if you have smoothie recipes that are like a vegetable based smoothie or something that's a little bit less fruit, let me know that also. I would really like to hear your feedback on ways that you could blend your vegetables, and eat your fruit. I would much rather have a fruit smoothie early in the morning. I know that fruits are supposed to be eaten like before 4 because the sugars and all that stuff that fruits have, but in all honesty, you know, nobody really sticks to their diet 100%, and I'm working on it because by summertime, I want to be able to wear any and everything I want within reason. So that is my goal. One of my goals is to do my at-home workout and blend my vegetables and eat my fruits. So that's another goal that I'm working on. And then I'm also going to just work on doing a planner. I want to have multiple planners. Right now I only have one. Well, I have 2 different planners, but I really only use the one. So I also want to work on my planner game. Like I want to step that up. So yeah, we'll check it out and see how that goes in the next coming weeks and see, I don't know, see if we make any progress. That's the goal. Make progress. Do things to better your life, make progress, and remember to elevate. That's right. Elevate. Right there. Woo, elevate. So yeah, that's about all that I have for today. Very short live stream. I wanted to make sure that I gave you all the book list that I said I was going to give you. And also, hold on one second. David says that Dole makes fruit and veggie mixes. I did not know that. I knew that Dole makes a fruit mix because I actually have that in the freezer, and it's like strawberries and pineapples and something else. But I had no idea that they made a veggie mix, so I'm gonna have to look for that the next time I go to the store. I had no clue about that. I stopped using the Dole fruit mix, the one that I have already in the freezer, because I don't like the strawberries. Like I have to really want the strawberries, and sometimes it's too many strawberries in the bag, and then having to pick out all the strawberries is like, it's a headache. And I don't feel like picking them all out. I just don't. So I would rather change up my fruit than pick out all the strawberries. Lazy? Probably. Am I working on it? Yes. Um, so yeah, I'm working on that too. Not being so lazy and picking the strawberries out of the fruit, or just buying fruit that doesn't have strawberries. I'm on a mango kick right now. I love mangoes. I've always loved mangoes. So I did buy some mangoes the other day, and I've made like probably 2 mango smoothies so far. I really like mango and ginger smoothies, and I'm gonna post that for y'all. Just a plain mango and ginger smoothie recipe that I use. Well, mango, pineapple juice, and ginger. And I use the Dole pineapple juice. So that's like my other go-to. So I'll post that for you guys as well. I don't think I have any other food ventures that I'm on right now or anything like that. I did try to make Rice Krispie treats the other night and that was a total fail. So yeah, maybe when I like figure out how to balance it, do the recipe, I will post that and get back to y'all. But for right now, it was an epic fail, and yeah, it was bad. I don't know. I think I put too much butter in the pot, and it was all bad. So I ended up going to the store yesterday and I got some marshmallows and a stick of butter and Rice Krispie treat cereal. Is that what it's called? No, Rice Krispie cereal. The cereal's on the cabinet up there. So Rice Krispie cereal, marshmallows, and butter so that I could try it again because literally, y'all, it was a fail. Like, to me, it looked like oatmeal. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know what went wrong. I really think it was the butter to marshmallow ratio, just was not adding up. So I'm going to work on that again. And then whenever I perfect it, I will come back and show you guys my perfected Rice Krispie treat recipe. But for right now, your girl ain't got it. I just don't have it down pat. I don't. I spent my time working on these inspirational audiobooks that did not sound like robots. So I'm going to perfect Rice Krispie treats. And I also want to make like, I don't know if y'all have tried it, but Eggo makes a cereal and I think it's a limited edition. I'm trying to read the box from here and I don't see it. Like I don't see that it says limited edition on the box, but I think it's a limited edition only because I've only seen it twice. Like I saw it like years and years ago, and then not too long ago it came back out. Um, so yeah, I don't know, but hopefully it will stay around. So this is the cereal. If you haven't had it before, you haven't seen it, this is the Eggo cereal. So I have like, I don't know, a lot of boxes of this, a lot of boxes, a lot. So I'm gonna attempt to maybe do like an Eggo version of this, possibly an Eggo version of Rice Krispie treats. So I guess Eggo Krispies. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's about it for today's live. I just wanted to be sure that I gave you all the what do you call it, the book list, and make sure that I got that information out to you all, and then share my goals, my upcoming goals with you to make sure that I have my at-home workout routine down pat. I don't know why I can't talk today, but at-home workout routine down pat, and it is not going to be anything like intense. It's not. It's going to be a very slight at-home workout just to kind of stay fit and stay healthy. And then I want to change my smoothies from fruit smoothies to vegetable smoothies. So as soon as I have those two things done, like I feel like the Rice Krispie treat thing is gonna be a work in progress. I don't bake. I cook, but I don't bake. So at home workout smoothies are gonna be my next two things, and hopefully I can start the at home workout like tomorrow morning. Maybe in the morning when I do meditation, I can kind of wake up 30 minutes earlier. We'll see. I'm not a morning person, but wake up like a few minutes earlier and try to do the workout in the morning versus at night because after work, I'm exhausted. Like, I don't want to do anything. So we'll see. I'm going to try it tomorrow. I'm going to wake up a little bit